Are you preparing for your interview? Well, you might want to dial it back because you never, ever over prepare for an interview. Check out this video right now and I will tell you exactly why. Hey, welcome to the Millionaire Recruiter. I'm Brianna Rooney, your Millionaire Recruiter. If you've not seen this channel before, yep, it's all about making you the next Millionaire Recruiter. So if you are a recruiter or anyone in any space, I'm sure you are preparing for your interview because, well, that's what we tell you to do. And you should, but do not over prepare. Now, I am doing a really cool video diary thing with a candidate. And we've been watching this person's journey throughout, starting, from doing the resume, the profile, the interviewing, all of these things. And as we were doing his reflection journal, which yes, this will come out soon, so in its entirety, but a little sneak peek here. But as he was doing his journal, he actually said the worst thing he did was over prepare for his interview. I'm not going to go into all the details, but I'm going to tell you why you don't do that. So, the loss of authenticity. Okay, you can't even your responses can't come out like you're being authentic. Your questions don't sound authentic. You sound robotic. No one wants to hire a robot. That's not fun. By the way, if you're liking this channel, definitely make sure you're subscribed and join the newsletter because that is what's going to keep you up to date on all recruiting trends. All right. Another thing is you are no longer flexible with your responses because you know exactly what you're going to say. You've already played out this whole interview. And then what sucks too, and I know this, being a speaker, that if I over prepare for my speaking event, I'm I'm so nervous. And I'm like, shit, I didn't say that one thing. Now I'm like, don't even start. So be flexible with your responses. But the more you over prepare as well, you saw how it was just going like this. Stress and anxiety comes. Look, passing an interview is already stressful. Okay. So you don't need to think about it every single time. This is not a life or death situation. Regardless of how badly you do need this job, you need to remain calm, cool, collected. Okay. Now, if you over prepare, you no longer can adapt to the interviewer's style. So for example, let's just say you did your homework, you checked out the team, you checked out the person who's interviewing you, which you need to, but you decided to go the over preparing side and you checked out their Facebook. You checked out who you think they are. So in your mind, you already feel like you know this person, but you don't. So you don't even know how to adapt because you're thinking maybe this is type A and they're not type A. Another thing is you are no longer in the present. So you are not listening to understand. You are just speaking at them. And you're not even probably even listening at all. So then all of a sudden when they throw you for a loop, you're all caught off guard and you don't even know where you are. Now, the worst word, in my opinion, one of the worst words, the P word, perfection. No one is perfect. No one should be perfect because if you're going to be chasing something that doesn't exist. So if you're like, oh, I gotta nail this interview. Again, it's just too much. It's too heavy. Okay. And then, over preparers, overload of information. Where are you going to store it? It's too much. You probably have, notes and bookmarks, on the internet and stuff. And it's just too much. See, I'm already getting overwhelmed just thinking. Another reason why you should never over prepare for your interview is because you're going to have a missed opportunity for a natural connection. And I'm going to do a video soon as to why I barely, if any, prepare for a client call because of these particular reasons. You don't want to psych yourself out. And then last but not least, the reason why you never over prepare for your interview is there's a potential for burnout. Think about when you practice something over and over and over again, you become robotic. You don't even know what you're saying anymore. And then you're going to be so in your head about it that you're just like, oh my God, I've spent too many hours doing it. I'm not even fresh anymore. You got to be fresh. Put some water on your face if you over prepared. Okay. You can get yourself out of it. All right. I really want to hear it from you. I love the comments. I love all these things. I love collaborating. I want to hear it. Have you done this? Have you been caught being an over preparer? All right, I hope you pass your interview. If you have any questions, you need any help, please put them in the comments below. I'm here for that. I also have services through Thriversity. If you need some one-on-one coaching time, I am there for that as well. So good luck. And do not forget that money is just a vessel to do all the amazing things you want to go do in life. Go get your dream job. I'll see you next week. Dreaming of starting your own recruiting agency, but you don't know where to begin? Leap over the hurdles with Start Your Own Recruiting Agency course. Benefit from my 15 years of experience to avoid the common mistakes and fast track to success. Turn your dream into reality with this comprehensive guide. Enroll now and take the first step towards your 6-figure milestone. Woo, woo. Click the link at the top of the description to learn more.